I remember very distinctly. It was late 2001, maybe early 2002, so I must have been in the 4th grade. This kid in my class was telling me that the GameCube sucks and that the PlayStation 2 is so much better because it has games like Grand Theft Auto and Madden or whatever, and the GameCube has baby games that are for kids. And I was so mad. I was so mad because I couldn't convince him that he was wrong. Because I knew the GameCube was great because I had a GameCube. Now, I wasn't shitting on his PlayStation 2. I didn't have a PS2. He didn't have a GameCube. The basis of his argument was that he doesn't have it, he doesn't know anything about it, and rather than engage the idea that maybe there's something else to it beyond what he knows, he just assumes it's shit so that he doesn't have to engage with it. If I had to pick the moment that my career started, I would pick that moment. The emotional core, the sort of underlying theme that's under all of my videos is everyone is wrong and they're only wrong because they don't know better. If I can just explain what I think well enough, maybe I can help them to understand what they're doing wrong. Yes, it is a very egotistical mindset, and I don't approach my videos necessarily thinking that, but I think that's kind of the core essence of what you're getting out of my content. It's me taking a look at everyone around me and realizing that what I think isn't being said, or isn't an opinion that other people have, and me deciding that I want other people to have that opinion, or at least to understand why I have the opinion I do. I guess more so than correcting everyone else, it's about making sure everyone knows that I'm not wrong, whether or not you agree. And that also is what I love out of other people's videos. My favorite genre of video is when someone's trying very hard to prove their stance. I love videos that take an approach like, hey, everyone else is wrong about this thing, here's the truth. And that's why I've had such a call to arms to try to get people to analyze shows that I don't like and to sort of prove me wrong in my opinions of those shows. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that I myself might be derisive towards, that I'm like, I don't care about it, so you know, fuck it, it's lame. And I want people to get mad, and I want them to prove me wrong in the same way that I'm trying to do to that fucking kid in 4th grade all those years ago, you know? Every time someone talks shit about K-On!, I get mad, and therefore I make a video about it, and I prove myself. And even if those people aren't convinced, I at least know that I did enough to convince myself and to convince other people, and the people I convince, I can then believe are the intelligent ones. So I'd love it if when I shit on your favorite show, you got mad, and you made a whole thing out of trying to prove me wrong. But the thing is that I've been doing this for a really long time. I'm pretty good at this. I've been obsessively trying to prove that I'm correct about things since 2001. It's all I do, it's my lifestyle, it's my hobby, it's my career. So I'm not too surprised that not everyone can just get mad and immediately prove something to me. I'm hard to convince. I'm a hard-fought battle. It's nice if you can convince some people. If you can at least raise your voice, I at least appreciate what you're doing. I have been sent a number of videos where people were trying to do what I'm describing, and it just doesn't convince me because I am so difficult. And, you know, I have such strong opinions that I cling to that I have, you know, fortified in my mind. And it's hard to break down those walls. But boy, when it happens, it's a beautiful thing. And I have had my mind changed on a lot of things over the years, dramatically. Some of my favorite things became my favorite things because of how other people proved how good they were. And there's some things that I loved that after seeing others break them down, I went, wow, I don't know if I love that thing anymore. And that's a lot of where I get the confidence to keep doing these kinds of videos, is that I've had them affect me. The fact that other people can do this kind of thing and it can have a profound effect on me lets me know what I'm capable of doing to other people. You know, when people tell me that I changed their mind, that I got them into something they never thought they'd be into, those are like my proudest moments. That's when I feel like I've really done my job. You know, when I've sat down with someone and said, like, I know you hate the GameCube, here's why you're wrong, I'm going to explain it very kindly. I'm not saying you're a bad person, I'm just saying that you're incorrect about this one thing. And if I can convince you to now like the GameCube, now we're friends. So if I can't convince you and you put up a better argument and I don't like the GameCube anymore, well, we're friends then too. It's not going to happen with the GameCube. GameCube was an excellent console, so fuck off. But, you know, otherwise, we can come to an agreement. That's the push and pull I want everyone to be having. And that's the underlying theme of my videos and where they all come from. Why are you in my bathroom, by the way?